welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audra Monk and I teach at Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland, and we would love for you to join us there for our class. So this Monday morning we're going to do a little bit of core strength or ab work, and we'll have a little bit of fun with it. So you should be okay if you haven't done too much warm up, but just go careful and take your time. You can always go slower or take breaks when you need to. So we're going to come on down to the floor. You can lay on a mat or just lay on the rug. So come on down, stretch yourself out. All right, so for just a moment, lay with your legs long and your arms next to you, and just kind of take a little listen, a mental scan of the body, just a moment to just kind of feel how you are right now. Good. All right, take a couple more deep breaths here. And then very gently we're going to make our way to hugging our knees in. You might go one knee at a time, and then we're going to hug them in. All right, make sure your back is comfortable. You might want to rock a little bit and settle the back on the floor. We're going to start small. Don't worry, we will get big, or we'll find more work. So holding onto the knees or behind the thighs. On your inhale, take your arms to straight, belly pulls in. On your exhale, soften the belly and pull those knees into the chest. And we're going to repeat this. Inhale, knees away. Exhale, bring them in. Good. And if that breath doesn't work for you today, just breathe, and it is okay. All right, so we might keep it here, or we might start to make it a little bit bigger, that when we inhale, the feet go up towards the ceiling and the arms come overhead. And the exhale, we hug it back in. And let's repeat that a few times. Belly in, expand and open. Exhale, soften and contract. Maybe we do a few, I like to call them starfish, where the legs and the arms go wide. So if we're building strength, you can always come back here. There's lots of places to stop on our journey of strengthening our bellies and our low backs. All right, let's go two more like this. Good, and then hug your knees in a moment. Good, and just pause and breathe. And while you're here, why not circle your ankles a little? All right, we're gonna start with a single leg stretch. And today we're going to do a variation where we keep our head and shoulders down. And that's just a little safer for our spines. If you do want to, sorry, we have like dog issues today. There we go. If you do want to tuck and curl, only do it as long as it feels right for you and you're not putting strain on the head, neck, and shoulders. So, all right, so we're going to start like this. Hold on to one knee, pull your belly in, and you're going to take one leg out towards the floor and let it hover. And then you're going to bring it in, and then the second leg is going to go. And then we're just going to alternate that nice and easy. So single leg stretch. Good. The belly's in. We're breathing. If you need a little less, what could we do? We could take the leg closer towards the ceiling. That'll make it a little less work. Or we could bend the knees. And that would make it a little less work. But if it feels right for you, extend those legs out nice and long. Keep your belly pulling in. Push your dog out of the way each time. Good. Let's keep it going just a little bit longer if we can. Of course, take a break when you need a break. All right, and go once more for each leg. And then hug those knees in. Good. Take a breath here. All right, so you could repeat one leg at a time, or we're going to go double leg stretch. We're going to do two legs together. And you could also go back to the legs and arms up towards the ceiling, and that works fine too. All right, so head and shoulders comfortable on the ground, belly is in, and when you're ready, inhale, take your legs long and your arms overhead, and exhale and bring them in. You could also do hands on the floor and just take the legs long. Good, so it's up to you to find you want a challenge, but you want to feel safe, and you want to be like, oh, I could do this again in a couple days. So extending and pulling in. So remember, if we need less, feet up towards the at an angle, or knees bent. Both are nice variations. And if your dog gets in the way, you just make it up as you need it. So you could do, I'm doing arms straight overhead. We could do arms around. So it's really up to you. Make it what feels right for you. Keeping your belly in. Keeping yourself breathing. Hopefully having a little bit of fun as we build that strength in the belly today. And let's go 2 more. Below dog. And 1 more. And can you hold this one just for fun? Wherever it is, squeeze your belly. Good. Keep your back attracted to the floor. And then gently bring it in. Give them a hug. Circle your ankles. Maybe rock a little side to side. All right. And then we're going to finish up today. Oh my goodness, sweetie. We're going to finish up today with a bridge pose. So put your feet down on the floor. About hip distance apart. So make sure there's space between your feet. All right. So the knees shouldn't be together and they shouldn't be way apart. They should be somewhere in the middle. All right. And those heels are close to your bum. Next, press your triceps in. Tuck your shoulders under you. Head should stay safe and steady. Go this way, dog. Go on. There we go. All right, everybody squeeze the belly in. I know the belly's a little tight, but we're going to stretch it as we get it up here. Press your hips up towards the sky. Good. Feel the feet nice and grounded on the floor. The shoulders and the head and the neck are pretty relaxed. You could press into the triceps and open the heart a little more. You could bring your hands to the floor and press the arms and the hands into the floor. That's going to activate everything a little bit more. Good. And we're going to breathe here. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then we're going to lower slow. Take your time. Lengthen your spine on the way down. Set the hips gently down. Loosen the arms up. Walk the feet out. And let's pause here for a moment and breathe. You might be in a rush to do something else or to get up and go, but you might be surprised to find that an extra minute just resting here, breathing, might make all the difference in your day. All right, feel free to stay here longer. Feel free to add some more stretching or find another video and join in on that. Otherwise, take your time, roll gently to your side. And then carefully push yourself all the way up to a seat. If you've got a moment, sit with me just a moment longer. So settle into your hips and your legs. Good. Maybe roll your shoulders down and back. And there we go. There are your Monday morning yoga minutes. Thank you so very much for joining me today. Thank you and namaste.